Once the resources are planned and contracted, the manufacturing stage begins with industrialized resource management oriented towards Construction 4.0. This starts with the weekly work plan process, which defines the tasks to be completed with the goal of aligning production to the master plan. Later, there is a follow-up on what has been achieved, and any departure from the planned costs and timescale are examined from a lean perspective. The weekly work plan, part of the last planner system, outlines the tasks to be done, among which those that can be done in collaboration with subcontractors. It starts with the allocation of resources which define the production capacity, expressed in daily hours available for each team. Then, based on the preset performance, the tasks to be done in specific work locations are detailed, adapting the daily hours required to finish them to the hours available among the team undertaking them, always aiming for maximum productivity. The scheduling process concludes with the information on the quantity and build location where the required resources are to be employed for the scheduled tasks. Stockpiling and the internal logistics necessary for the work are thus set. For production, personnel oversight and suppliers on site through the Hubi app specifically designed for tablets. The hours for each worker are assigned to the tasks undertaken every day. Management of external and internal logistics is detailed with the daily inclusion of dispatch notes and warehouse stock control at the end of each week. Our follow-up work has been made much easier. Every week we receive the scheduling on our tablets and we follow everything up on a daily basis. In the weekly production control, the completed tasks are recorded on the project elements representing them and their quantity detailed. The basis for this is the schedule for each team for the week, adapting the departures found. Weekly production oversight is achieved through meetings, in which the technicians responsible for each project present and justify the percentage of the scheduled tasks achieved. Additionally, here the schedule for the coming week is presented, along with its adherence to the master plan. The resource consumption analysis is undertaken by contrasting real data with the objectives set out in the schedule, both in terms of the overall project and for each of the oversight areas. Based on industrialized management, follow-up automatically generates billing information for each of the suppliers, supplies, and services in the production chain in an intelligent, transparent process. This facilitates the payment compliance process, in turn closing the project resource cycle. Once the required resources are set, their status changes from planned to scheduled, completed, and lastly, billed. This fortifies the Construction 4.0 base, which feeds back into the whole system via the lessons learnt to optimize new projects. Grupo LOBE, making things happen.